Hi, good evening. Missrunriot here, aka Hannah Sadowski. I'm extremely tired because I was up until 2 o'clock this morning doing all kinds of different business situations and also writing up a few assignments for next week and again this week. One thing I want to talk to the camera about this evening actually isn't to do with anything personal. I'm just sitting here and I'm putting together what is an entrepreneur? Hmm, interesting one, hey? Well, I've worked for myself since I was 17 years old, and I've never been employed or I've had to sort of look at things and think to myself, oh God, okay, it's 28th of the month, money's coming in, and I'll go out the weekend, and no, when you work for yourself, okay, the risk is all on you because it's down to you to invoice, it's down to you to get the money in the bank, it's down to you to make sure you're chasing your creditors, to make sure that you don't fall behind with your own bills. So I know the running the risk of obviously working for yourself as a sole trader or a self-employed person. When you're in a company, it's all on you in a sense that those people that rely on your wages so they can go and feed their families. So being somebody at the top of the tree is incredibly stressful and incredibly hard work. But that is a trait of an entrepreneur, definitely. An entrepreneur is a very creative person. They're somebody that looks at something, sees an opportunity in the market, and will do everything they can to make it happen and to make it work because their brain and their gut instinct goes, oh, mine does this, whoa, all the time. You have to make it happen, you have to make it work. And especially most entrepreneurs actually aren't detailed people. So you have different traits of entrepreneurs. You have some quite quiet and quite strategical entrepreneurs where you've got like Steve Jobs and you've got Bill Gates and you've got people in the computer industry who have made millions from being the way that they are. But then you have also other entrepreneurs which are again a little bit like myself, which need detail. I can't do detail, so I need people around me. I've got a great business consultant. I've got a now fantastic media guy called Sean from Creative Catalyst who is going to be nailing my website left, right, and centre. And poor boy, he's living, breathing, dying bras at the moment, but he's doing a great job for me. There's some fantastic grants out there in the rural communities of Wales where you can get grants towards your website, your business. They'll buy a computer system for you. You know, as long as you can part fund it yourself as well, you've got the help there. Now, running the risk of being a single mum in business is massive because do you know what? It's all on you. See that? That's all I've got in that bank. I haven't got a husband that's coming home with another wage. Everything is on you. And when you are a single mum, thinking to yourself, I'm at home, God, I've got the kids, bit short of money, what am I going to do? And some mums aren't in a privileged position like I am. I've got a great family behind me. I've got a good ex-partner that he does pay me, quite a whack each month. So I'm quite lucky. But there are some mums out there who give anything just to start a little business and get themselves, up and running. Well, do you know what? You all have got it. Just find your niche and get out there and do it. Being an entrepreneur, you can be making £10 a week, you're still an entrepreneur, you're still making money, aren't you? So whatever you think your idea may be as crazy as it is, don't. Sit down, make a note of it and see if it actually works and you can actually take that business to market. Being on a business degree has certainly given me the confidence to make me think, do you know what, I can do this. I don't need anybody to be my business partner or to back me. I am the brand. I am the one that's going to be endorsing this, and I'm the one that's going to make this the real bread and butter for me and my son for probably the next 20 years of my life. So, why not give it a bash? It's so important that you don't lose, who you are when you've had children. And a lot of mums out there will be thinking, oh God, I gotta go back to work. And if you work for yourself, you're the boss. If your child's ill, then you don't go. If you don't want to do something, you have to. You can do other things. I can't endorse more than anything about being a single mum in business. You know, it's for me, it's been the best thing ever. I am an entrepreneur. I can think, sometimes, yeah, I can get absolutely into it. I can get obsessed. And I'm saying to my little boy, oh, give mummy 5 minutes, I'm just doing this. But then if I want to switch off as well, I can because, you know, it's up to me what the hours I do and what I don't do. There's all sorts of good networking events out there for mums who want to start businesses. So look around the internet and get involved. You don't have to be working part-time 16 hours a week for somebody else. work part-time, 16 hours a week, be yourself. And if you actually make the calls to the inland revenue, they are brilliant. I get top-ups from working tax, child tax credits. They've always been great with me, and I'm sure that if you did the same thing yourselves, you'd get just as much help as what I do. So an entrepreneur, see the niche in the market, they're creative, they've got lots of confidence, and they will make it happen. And all the detail bits, they filter out so they can take their business exactly where it wants to be. So become an entrepreneur, definitely. Take it up, run with it, start a business, start making money.